is
All
looking
right,
good.
right?
This is looking great out here. You know, our show is all about love. For instance, I love Shane Rogers, I love rice, and I love pudding.
Okay.
Boom! And there we go.
I think he left someone out.
I'm out here on the fringe. But
Right?
that's not,
It's like
that's
you're
not
not even here.
unusual for me. Good morning.
that's
Thanks
not
for
true.
joining us
Oh,
on
you can
Virginia
stick
this
around.
morning. I'm Jessica Knoll. Shane Rogers is here, and some fella that's standing in the
Some
middle.
guy.
I think that's
He
what's
wandered
going on.
in.
It's Super Shade Wednesday, August 9th, right?
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. I like the white ones.
So you've got stuff cooking out here.
I do. And we're going to start, because we've kind of got, this is where we're going to get to. But we're going to make some super simple rice pudding. You can make it with pantry staples. You can make it with leftover rice from your Chinese food. In fact, if you have the big container.
The big white container?
Yeah, the big white container is the perfect amount to make this recipe.
Wow.
No measuring.
4 words, I think there's 4, that I've never matched up before. Super simple rice pudding.
Right?
Right? I figure like this is,
But
it
it's
takes
one of those
forever.
classic desserts that my grandmother used to make, my Aunt Thelma used to make.
All right.
And it was always baked, and it always seemed like a big deal every time she made it. But it's not. It's so simple. So we've got 2 tablespoons of butter kind of going over medium heat. It's getting a little brown. So
I was going to
that's
say
nutty.
So that was going to be my question. You've kind of
Not
been
on purpose, but it'll do.
it
It'll
won't hurt.
work.
Okay.
So then we've got 2 cups of already cooked. I'm using brown rice today.
Is it lightly cooked, Shane?
It's fully cooked.
Fully. Okay.
Use whatever you have because it's going to soak
Like the
in.
leftover Chinese food
You could,
rice.
yes, you could totally. It might, yeah. Sometimes the Chinese rice is a little dry, especially if it sits in the fridge for a couple of days. That's fine. We've got 2 cups of rice. We've got a good pinch of salt. We've got another pantry staple, evaporated milk. I kind of always keep this in my fridge or my cupboard because you can throw it in and make macaroni and cheese or rice pudding, or it's a good one of those things. And this one happens to be fat-free, and it's absolutely delicious regardless.
Okay.
It's going to give you a little thickness and creaminess, and that's really where the creamy part's
I'll
coming
stir
in.
this while you're doing that.
Go ahead.
Not
Stir
to be
careful.
Yes.
confused with sweet
Not
and
sweet.
condensed
Good
milk.
point. Very good point. Not to be confused with sweetened condensed milk. This is evaporated. Sweetened condensed milk for this recipe will be way too sweet.
Is there such a thing?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
kind of, because
okay.
this
that's
gets
a
pretty
problem?
sweet.
All right.
And we're going to do something else that I'm going to use maple syrup to sweeten it. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of real maple syrup to sweeten it.
Oh, I just dabbed into. I got so excited. I just dabbed into the
Oh no!
whipped cream. That's cool. That happens.
Worst things could happen.
So you're going to
true.
stir this. You're going to bring this up. You're going to bring the temperature up on this to about medium high. You're going to let it go for. Let's pop this up. You're going to let it go for about 10 to maybe 12 minutes. And
Shane,
you're going to
another-
have this lovely mixture over here.
Another question. You put that maple syrup in there. There's pure maple syrup, and there's not. Right? There's the blend that's at the store that's not, that often we put on our pancakes. It's super sweet.
Well, you might at your house, but not at my house.
I go through maple syrup, pure maple syrup by the gallon. It is. That's why I was like, too sweet? What are you talking about?
You do. I get it.
Would that change the...
It would be fine to use the other if that's what you... Because that's the point of this is to make the
What you
recipe
have.
and you have stuff on hand. Don't go out and buy, the $10 maple syrup in the
fancy stuff,
Yeah.
But if you have the fancy stuff on hand, this would be a perfect opportunity to use it. So then, after it's gone for it's gone a little bit longer, maybe 15 minutes. The rice is all soaked up, everything, and we're going to add some flavorings. I'm going to let you do this. I'm going to show you a new way to do it, so you don't hurt yourself. Yes.
I get to use the mandolin.
Yes.
Or microplane, whatever.
You hold it like this with all your digits
Let
underneath.
me get out of the way.
Okay.
Okay.
And pull this towards you.
Okay.
And leave it up like this so you can kind of see how much you've got.
Okay.
All right. Get that thumb down. We don't need
Yeah,
that.
we don't need thumb in there.
Okay.
Right?
Trust me, we've already got one bad
Right?
thumb on
Ready?
the set.
So just pull it
Okay.
towards you.
How do you get it?
Pull it towards you. See how easy that is?
Yeah.
Relax.
Oh, phew.
You're doing it like your life depends upon it. It
Well,
doesn't. We just need a little
You've
orange
seen
zest.
me use this thing before.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, okay. So there you can kind of
So
see.
she's
You
got
only need
a
about a
little bit on
teaspoon.
there.
That's fine. We don't want it to take over. We don't
And you don't want to get crazy and go down into the
No,
pit.
that's perfect. This is
Right?
perfect. Just how you're doing it. So then, just flip it over.
See, that's what I love to hear. That kind of like daily affirmation. This is
Right.
perfect how you're
It's
doing
perfect.
this, Jessica.
You are wonderful.
Thank you.
People like
Oh
you.
my God.
Even Bill
Even
sometimes.
though- So now you can see how much you have. That's about
See?
enough. We only need
There
about
it
a
is.
teaspoon. And so pop that in after you've turned the heat off. Pop that into. Just turn it over. There you go. See?
Beep, boop, boop,
You're
boop,
done. You did did it. You're successful.
And I didn't scrape anything
You didn't
up
scrape
this time.
right. And we're going to put about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to
Just
eyeball
right
that.
in there?
She knew
Right in
exactly
there.
how much a half a teaspoon
You
was.
know,
She just
I like
poured it in.
vanilla.
She's
Give it a
Shane.
stir,
Well,
and you're
listen,
good.
you can smell that orange.
Right?
It's starting to
Doesn't
cook in
it
there
smell
already.
good?
Yeah.
So, anyway, you can eat it like this, and I've got a little bowl if y'all want to try it hot.
I am super excited about this.
So,
Now wait, we said cool and creamy.
you can eat it hot, like it is now. You can eat it at room temperature, or you can cool it in the fridge like those
Or you
were.
could do both.
Right? You can totally do
Hot
both.
now, cool later.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go. And there's a spoon right over there. The other thing you can use instead of the
wanna try
rice
the hot?
is the barley. Actually, I
Yes.
think you want to try the barley.
Okay.
The barley is in the teacups.
Shane knows best, clearly.
Well, you said you wanted to try it.
Okay.
You don't have to.
So wait,
But
barley?
barley instead of the rice, it's better. And so this is just some cooked barley. I cooked it in the rice cooker with like a cup of barley and 2.5 cups of water. Popped it in the rice cooker, forgot about it. Let it go till it dings. You might need some help with the whipped cream over there.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, and I substituted this
Bless his
out with
heart.
all this other same ingredients, and it was so good. I had some taste testers. Beverly and Rebecca were at the house last night. They were taste testing it, and they liked the barley pudding. But who would think that the barley would be better, right? Because
Well,
you think
I'll be
about
the judge of
barley
that.
being healthier,
I can barley stand it.
right?
It's so good.
No, you
no,
almost lost it.
Jessica.
Anyway, so pop that in instead.
Oh, good gosh.
Oh, it's good.
Thank you,
Right?
Shane.
You're welcome.
That is delicious.
Cheers to you. I can barley stand it.
Right?
Oh, good. All right, and we'll have this recipe later today?
Absolutely.
Okay, put it on our website later today. You can try it at home. It's actually, well, it wasn't hard when she did it. Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. And Bill actually
It's
likes
awfully good.
It's awfully good. And Bill actually likes me sometimes, Nikki D.
Right.
What do you think about that? You
Oh,
can
that
give
looks
these.
good.
We'll save it for you, girl.
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna have to like go out there, run. Y'all know I don't like to run. But I
Pretty
will
good.
run for rice pudding. Anything that Shane makes, actually. Shane could make air and I'd want to taste it.
It's true. It's true. This
she
bubble,
is
this
so
bubble's
good.
fantastic over here.
Oh, my stars, that looks delicious.